All right, let's have a chat about your motor. Think of your car's engine like a beating heart. It's got all these moving parts whizzing around at incredible speeds. Now, engine oil is the lifeblood that keeps it all running smoothly. It's not just a liquid, it's a miracle worker. It lubricates everything, stopping metal from grinding against metal, which would be an absolute disaster for your wallet. A well-oiled engine is a happy engine, and a happy engine means you've got a reliable motor to get you from A to B without any fuss. It's the single most important thing you can do for your car. Over time, that lovely, clean, golden oil starts to get a bit tired. It picks up all sorts of nasty gunk, dirt, and tiny metal particles from the engine. It gets dark, thick, and loses its ability to protect those vital components. When the oil gets old, it can't do its job properly anymore. This means more friction, which creates more heat. Too much heat is the enemy of any engine. It can lead to serious damage, poor performance, and terrible fuel economy. You'll find yourself at the petrol station a lot more often, and that's no good for anyone's pocket. So why are we talking about this today on the 15th of July, 2025? Because doing a regular oil change is like giving your car a new lease on life. It's a simple job that saves you a mountain of cash in the long run. You avoid expensive repair bills from a knackered engine, and you keep your car running at its peak. A healthy engine is an efficient engine. It means better miles per gallon, a smoother ride, and the peace of mind that your motor won't let you down when you need it most. It's a proper win-win situation, believe me. Changing the oil yourself is a brilliant way to get to know your car a bit better. It's one of the most straightforward bits of maintenance you can tackle. You don't need to be a master mechanic with a workshop full of expensive tools. With a bit of guidance and the right attitude, anyone can do it. Not only will you save money on garage fees, but you'll get a massive sense of satisfaction from doing the job yourself. There's nothing better than knowing you've looked after your own motor. It's a proper rewarding experience. First things first, you can't start a job without the right kit. Let's get our shopping list sorted. For your 2014 Honda Accord, you'll need the correct type of engine oil. Check your owner's manual, but it's usually a 0W20 synthetic oil. You'll need about 5 quarts of it, so make sure you buy enough. You'll also need a new oil filter. Don't just get any old filter. Get one that is specifically designed for your car model. A good quality filter is just as important as good quality oil, as it catches all the nasty bits. Next up are the tools. You'll need a good set of socket wrenches, specifically a 17mm socket to get the drain plug off. A proper oil filter wrench is also a must-have. It will make removing the old filter a doddle. To get under the car safely, you'll need a car jack and a pair of sturdy jack stands. Never, and I mean never, get under a car that is only supported by a jack. Safety first, always. You'll also want a drain pan to catch the old oil, a funnel to pour the new oil in without making a mess, and some old rags or paper towels for cleaning up. Let's talk about where you're going to do this job. You need a flat, level surface. A garage or a flat driveway is perfect. Don't try to do this on a slope, as the car could roll and the oil won't drain out properly. It's also a good idea to lay down some old cardboard or a big sheet of plastic underneath your work area. Engine oil can be messy stuff, and it can leave some nasty stains on your driveway. A little bit of preparation here will save you a lot of time cleaning up later. Before you even think about lifting the car, let the engine run for a couple of minutes. Just 2 or 3 minutes will do the trick. This warms up the oil just enough to make it flow out more easily. Don't get it piping hot, because hot oil can give you a nasty burn. Just a bit of warmth makes the whole process quicker and ensures you get more of the old, dirty oil out of the engine. Once you've done that, turn the engine off and you're ready to get started with the real work. Right, it's time to get this Honda up in the air. Position your jack at the car's front jacking point, which you can find in your owner's manual. Carefully raise the car until you have enough room to work underneath it comfortably. Now, this is the most important safety step. Place your jack stand securely under the designated support points on the car's frame. Lower the car slowly onto the stands. Give the car a little shake to make sure it's stable. It shouldn't move at all. Now you can get under there with confidence. With your drain pan in position directly under the oil drain plug, take your 17mm socket wrench and loosen the plug. It might be a bit tight, so give it a firm turn counterclockwise. Once it's loose, you should be able to unscrew it the rest of the way by hand. Be ready, because as soon as that plug comes out, the old oil will start gushing out. Let it drain completely. This might take about 10 or 15 minutes, so be patient. This is a good time to wipe the drain plug clean and inspect its washer. While the oil is finishing draining, you can move on to the oil filter. It's a small canister, usually black or blue, located on the side of the engine block. Place your drain pan underneath it, as some oil will spill out here too. Use your oil filter wrench to loosen it by turning it counterclockwise. Once it's loose, you can unscrew it by hand. Let any remaining oil drip out, and then you can take the old filter out completely. It's a mucky job, so have your rags ready to wipe up any spills right away. Now for the good part, putting the new bits on. Take your new oil filter and lightly coat the rubber gasket with a thin layer of fresh engine oil. This helps create a good seal. Screw the new filter on by hand until it's snug, then give it another quarter turn with the wrench. Don't over-tighten it. Next, put the cleaned drain plug back in and tighten it with your wrench until it's firm. Again, don't go crazy and over-tighten it. Now, you can lower the car back down off the jack stands carefully. With the car back on level ground, it's time to fill her up with that lovely new oil. Pop the bonnet and find the oil filler cap on top of the engine. It usually has an oil can symbol on it. Place your funnel in the opening and slowly pour in about 4.5 quarts of the new 0W20 oil. Don't just dump it all in at once. Pour it slowly to avoid spills and allow the air to escape. Check your owner's manual for the exact capacity, but it's always best to add a bit less at first and top it up as needed. Now you need to check the oil level. Pull out the dipstick, wipe it clean with a rag, and push it all the way back in. Pull it out again and check the level. The oil mark should be between the two dots or lines, ideally near the top one. If it's low, add a little more oil at a time, checking the dipstick after each addition until it's at the correct level. Once you're happy with the level, put the filler cap back on securely. Start the engine and let it run for about a minute. This circulates the new oil through the engine and filter. Turn the engine off and wait a few minutes for the oil to settle back into the pan. Then do one final check of the dipstick to make sure the level is still correct. You should also have a quick look under the car to check for any leaks from the drain plug or the new filter. If everything looks dry, you've done a brilliant job. The last step is to deal with the old oil responsibly. Pour it from your drain pan into the empty oil bottles. Most auto parts stores or local recycling centers will take used oil for free. And there you have it. You've just changed your own oil. By taking an hour out of your day, you've not only saved money, but you've also done something fantastic for your car. Regular oil changes like this are the secret to a long and healthy engine life. Your 2014 Honda Accord will thank you for it with better performance, improved fuel efficiency, and reliability you can count on. It's a small job that makes a massive difference, and the satisfaction of doing it yourself is the cherry on top. Hold on to that feeling because you've just become a proper home mechanic.